The assignment is also kind of long, so we should start now if we want to finish it before the end of class. Wahaha! That's that too! I like Misha. Wahaha! No. Shizune glares at the two of us impatiently, and I don't need to know sign language to know that. Okay, I get the message. Dot dot dot. After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects of being both difficult and unnecessarily long. I hate that, like when you do math, but you have to do multiple questions of the math. School tomorrow. And I'm a new kid. Oh well. Still, we finished a few minutes early. Still, we finished a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class. Despite our late start, Shizune and Misha are really capable. They're quite different, though. The class rep is as calm. Why are you calling class rep? She gave you permission to call you Shizune. Oh well. The class rep is as calm and professional as she looks, while Misha is a lot more playful and girlish. Not to mention, a little more distracted. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. I actually thought that was my doorbell. Dun, dun, dun. The clock tower bell rings, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. Oh, whatever. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway and down the stairs. We descend even below the lobby where I met Muto, down to the bottom floor. You mean the lounge wasn't the bottom floor? Just like everything in this school, the cafeteria seems too spacious, and, well, who knows, there might be people with claustrophobia here. An oddly modern contrast to a classic exterior. I'm slightly claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. There we go. My gosh. What is wrong with me today? Its windows open to the courtyard towards the main gate. It's the cafeteria! Her enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around us stare, but Misha doesn't seem to care, as you shouldn't care. Good. She cares, so we proceed to the line. There was a rather long list of menu options, which seems great, until I realized that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. How nice! It almost feels like I'm back at the hospital eating portions measured with scientific precision to meet the need of the patients. I pick something at random and follow Shizune to a table, sitting opposite of her. As I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misha pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Shizune. ... I don't understand signs, so the point escapes me. Maybe looking at a person who talks to you is proper and polite. Do you want to know something? What? About anything. We're your guides, so you should ask if there is something. I wonder. I did library last time, so I'm gonna do it now. I think ask about Shizune's deafness. Why are you deaf? I need to know. Ask about the library. Oh yeah, is there a library in the school? Lately I've gotten to reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. Misha gives the kind of frown that makes it clear she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then picks up her smile. What? I wonder why you don't like reading. Huh. Why don't you like reading? There is! It's in the second floor. We can show it to you sometime. Thanks. I like the sound effect of people talking. That's nice. I return to my food while the girls talk between themselves. Talk or... Misha and Shizune sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Are they smiling? Are they frowning? Tell me something, man, tell me something. It could be important. Maybe they're talking about secret girl stuff or something. Maybe they're evil and we're trying to kill you. I quickly notice the conversation in sign is not enough to fill a sentence. We arrived in the classroom early, but we're not the first. Two-Face! The dark-haired girl I noticed before slumped over her desk at the last row. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. Oh, I wish I had the elegance of a rhino. Don't you all? Don't you all? Really? Who wouldn't want to be? Actually, I sense that Misha's a little bit like Haruhi from The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Just, if you get that, good for you. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning to stone from just our presence. Misha and Suzune either don't notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse. I'm left wondering about her. Even the classroom slowly fills with other students and finally the teacher. Getting to rhythm school feels strange, as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. I wonder, would I feel that way? Who knows? Probably not. Hopefully not. Towards the end of class, I started yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on the first day of school. Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Before long, the final bell rings. Do, 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 do. School is finally over for today. Besides me, Misha and Suzune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. ... Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hee-chan. We've got... I keep on forgetting that his name is Hee-chan. Or Hisao. Whatever. We've got to hurry already, since there's a lot of work for us to do.